Guys, Dan from the Devil's Word Shop, and I'm standing knee deep in this beautiful creek of snowmelt uphill from Reno, Nevada, where I used to live. I want to talk a little bit about perspective today in different ways. Perspectives of perspectives. Geographical, time, social / psychological. So when I left Chicago to move out here many decades ago, it was pretty much because I was feeling claustrophobic, and I'd been out west, and I loved the perspective of mountains as opposed to buildings. And I loved it out here. I loved the desert. When I came back to Chicago for the first time, I saw it in a way I never had before, in both good ways and bad ways. Lake Michigan was absolutely beautiful. The blues and greens I'd never noticed before almost made me want to cry. I also saw how crowded it was and how flat it was and how oriented toward culture it was, because there was so much less of this amazing open space we had out here. I also talk about time perspectives, how important it is to be able to reflect on the past and anticipate and project into the future, not get stuck in the present, which I think we all do. I definitely do. The ability to time travel is important, and it's not always an escape. And if it is an escape, it can be a good one, because the present can be intolerant. There's social and psychological perspective, which involves something called theory of mind, which is the ability to empathize and see things through other people's minds, eyes, points of views, and perspective. And I find that to be a very good trait that I continue to work on. You know, the mystics used to go out to the desert, and I think it's because of the views. You can see a long way here. I think that's what I love about it. Kind of gives my mind a wide open way of thinking and receiving. I love the trees up in the Sierra too, but that's a different experience. I think having a perspective is very important and growthful as being a human being. I came across a stone at the top of the hill memorializing a 16-year-old and a 3-year-old. I don't know what happened to them, but it's also important to remember that we're here for a very small amount of time, and try to have perspective on our own lives. Try to be good people. Peace. I also wanted to add how just taking a vacation, a road trip, or an adventure changes your perspective too. Slows time down, gets you out of your routine, makes you more aware. So we'll see you next time. Hope you're enjoying these. Peace. Bye-bye.